Look at Utah. This is not where they envision themselves, Greg. Down 3 games to 2 on the road. And we know they're not playing their best basketball.
No doubt about it. And I'm amazed at some of the shots they've missed, some of the plays they've missed. The good news, though, they're still here. They still can turn things around, but it has to start tonight.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Richardson. He's out there with Moncrief. And Metaliki in at the power forward.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch. Now, here is our test. Pass to Tatum.
still a natural part of his game.
Brings the pass to Leonard. Here's Netolicky. Over Tatum. Netolicky misses. Artest against Leonard. There's a screen. Now, here is Artest. Tight defense on him. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Check out the handles. They're nasty. Spin move.
Moncrief, a screen on Artest. Leonard kicks to Moncrief. Back to Leonard. Over Artest. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Tatum against Richardson.
Michael Richardson, first personal foul, first team foul.
Pass to Tatum. The kick out to Frazier. Shot clock at 6. Tatum with a screen on Moncrief. Here's Frazier. It's rebounded by Leonard. For Utah, they've gone to the start of the game. Poked away. Frazier right side. Shoots over Moncrief. Shot by Frazier, no good. Pass to Netolicky. Down low. Here's Richardson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. 5th on the list, Jason Tatum.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Here's Caldwell. And it's Collins with the rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Looking for a breather. And maybe just one or two things to talk about. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Frazier. Some solid defense from Moncrief. It's Richardson on the wing, covered by Artest. Richardson, no luck. The Celtics shooting in the 25% from the floor in this first quarter. It's intercepted. Here's Leonard. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Slick move by the claw. A forward who handles the ball like a guard.
Frazier the pass to Artest. Back to Frazier. Pass to Caldwell. Tatum a screen. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Richardson. Here's Moncrief. And he uses the pass on the line. Moncrief's got his second basket of the night.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Caldwell. Scoreless thus far. And here's Tatum for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, they're taking. He wants to fill that from range.
Set the pick. And it's Richardson outside. Rebound by the Celtics. Came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
And you know what? Sometimes it's hard to say whether or not defensively you were on your game. But bottom line is their opponent didn't shoot it well. And you got to take some of the credit from the defensive standpoint.
They should take credit. They were out there making shots, preventing easy looks. They made things tough on them.
Frazier against Moncrief. Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Pass to Collins. Takes it out to Leonard. Here's Moncrief. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 4. Now Frazier. Now Tatum. Back to Frazier. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Means a lot to you as established back in high school. Aggressive defense and hitting an open man is more productive than taking the wild shot.
So Utah ends up going with a new group.
And he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Randall against Barnes. With the screen for Barnes. Here he goes. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Westbrook has it to Randall. Second chance effort. He takes it up and hits it in.
The touch there inside. And that's where Randall likes to get the ball. And you can see why.
And screen Westbrook. After Barnes. There's a minute 34 left here in the first quarter. Harper against Westbrook. Harper, no good.
That time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Jones dishes to Westbrook. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Under no good. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Harper the pass to Embry. Stolen by Jones. Pass to Frazier. Randall kicks to Westbrook. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 4 on the clock. Randall is screen on Barnes. Here's Westbrook. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Embry got a hand on it.
And Sampson really takes away from the floor when he's out there. Don't always try to get shots off of his own.
Jones checked in for jump balls.
Herbert Jones.
26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Sloan. Finds it from downtown. And the Jazz lead by 5.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Frazier. 2 on the clock. And he makes that one.
What they say, defense wins championships, but he needs some bucket getters too.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Utah out in front. They lead by... And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Utah?
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots, getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
Herbert Jones is out there with Randall. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Caldwell at the shooting guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Russell Westbrook.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort in response.
There's the steal. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Utah is shooting around 41% on the night. Barnes outside. Down to 5 Celtics. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Jones, the pass to Randall. This ball driven by Boston. Pushing it up. Here's Barnes. It falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Barnes has got his second bucket of the night.
Saw the play develop, got out in front of the defense, and Barnes there finishes on the break.
Pass to Randall. Back to Westbrook. Releases. Busted. No good that time either.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Hard against Jones. Pass to Westbrook. Jones with it. 6 on the shot clock. Hit by Randall. For 3. And the basket by Coleman. Coleman's got the all-time down for the Celtics.
From the bucket, he's got to come in. He's too good.
Strong gets the Barnes. With a screen on Randall. Mr. Hunt, baseline jumper. Good, he hits the jump shot. Hart's got his first basket of the night.
That's a nice dime from Barnes, showing he can break down the defense with his passing.
Timeout.
We've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best move. Let's go!
Almost entirely new group.
Substitution on the court.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Outside Tatum. Pass to one zone. Now here's our test. Pocket 6. Tatum with the screen on Leonard. And it's our test missing.
Shocking that he just broke that one. The defense got really lucky there.
I'm on Bleague. Here's Leonard. Rebounded by Tatum.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. Let them try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Pass to Westbrook. The 3 from Tatum. There's Tatum's range on display.
With his team, Tatum's a threat from anywhere.
On 3, they'll sit with it. Richardson. And here's Moncrief over Westbrook. And there's Moncrief. Let's get on the assist by Richardson. Moncrief's got 9.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Back to Westbrook. And here's the fast break. And Moncrief gets it to go. He's got 11.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Pass to Unzone. Here's Caldwell. Here's our test. And it's off from 3-point range. Jazz leading by 3. Outside left. Here's Nowitzki. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Collins. Still yet to score.
That skill set. Possesses. Shoots a high clip from the field. And moves the ball well at either big man position.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Jones checked in for the Celtics. Frazier comes in for Russell Westbrook. Good on both. Celtics trail by 5. Tatum with it. He's got 8. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
When Tatum is aggressive like that, it's tough to keep him off the line.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Jason Tatum at the line for 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
We talked about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
He hits both from the strike. Jazz leading by 3. Now Richardson still without a basket. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Leonard on the wing, defended by Jones. 6 to shoot. Leonard against Jones. And it's Leonard missing.
Gotta apply the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Moncrief against Frazier. Some solid defense from Moncrief.
2 minutes remaining.
Jazz have gone 4 of 8 so far. The Jazz working the ball around now. Fires from 14. Another miss by Utah. That's Frazier with the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Tatum down low. Jones. Basket good.
Just add vision to a perfect skill set. But when he's dropping dimes like that, well, Jason Tatum is a problem.
Moncrief against Artest. He's hit again, and it's blocked. 1:03 left to play here in the second quarter. To the paint, here's Unzone. Goes in for the tie.
I'm starting to be concerned that
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And some changes here for the Celtics. Sampson's checked in. Randall subbed in for Jason Tatum. Barnes is checked in for the Jazz. Harper comes in for Moncrief.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Harper against Frazier. Richardson outside. Pass to Embry. Here's Harper. Another miss by Utah. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Sampson dishes to our test. Three-pointer Randall. That shot misses. So that'll be it for the first half. The battle underway this one. Jazz lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey folks, Game 6 looks like a nail-biter for the Boston Celtics.
Guys taking shots, well, trying to do too much all at once. I think it's jamming up their flow.
Yeah, everyone has to have a role on the offensive end. Share the ball and trust your teammates.
Taking a look at the Jazz in this series. Still alive, but facing some long odds. How do they keep hope alive?
Well, I think those tough moments are what reveal a lot of character, Ernie. I mean, how you perform when things aren't going your way, that's what makes you a pro.
And what makes you elite, it's not being that bad position in the first place.
Interesting point. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Sidney Moncrief having a dominant impact in this game.
How about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Taking a look at the Jazz, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Moncrief is out there with Richardson. And it's Cowens in at the 5. Spins. And he could not get that one to go. High contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Consistency is the name of the game. Anytime you play him, you're in for a night of all-around baskets.
For Utah, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. Shoot 2. The first one falls. So he gets them both. Here's Frazier. Outside Tatum. Frazier against Michael. Now here's Frazier. Outside Artest. 4 on the shot clock. There's the screen. Misses the three. And he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And Leonard has it in the corner. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Assist goes
Leonard's
to
got the lead up to 5 now for the Jays. Frazier against Moncrief. Nice shot by Frazier. Frazier's got his second bucket of the night.
3 consecutive field goals and come right at the rim. The D had better start. Buckley there.
To the middle. Here's Leonard. Oh, with the flush.
And that makes it look easy. Incredible. Like getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Richardson against Tatum. The 17-footer. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Okay, let's go out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Richardson the pass to Collins. Moncrief hit with it. To the inside. Outside Artest. And another basket for Boston.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Leonard looking around. Oh, that's quick. That's going to be out of bounds. The Trailers will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Jones checked in for the Celtics. Westbrook comes in for Frazier. And a switcher also for Utah. Hart's checked in. And so it's Utah here with the ball. They lead by 1. Takes it inside. Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And it's Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Leonard. And here's Richardson. Now here's Moncrief. Inside. 6 on the shot clock.
Aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Unseld. Here's Caldwell. Here's Westbrook. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Hart.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yeah, no way to describe it, just ugly. And that has
Richardson, good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Timeout.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Jazz making a change here. Sloan's checked in. Quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Tatum. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Tackled by Hart.
Utah foul. Jerry Sloan. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc. Westbrook's got 5 points so far. And here's Richardson. Outside left. That's the free fly. The three goes down the hatch from Kawhi.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Here's Caldwell. He's covered by Leonard. Outside Westbrook. The three. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage, they started to add up.
It's too slow. Shot clock at 6. A free ball. That shot is off.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Here's Unseld. Outside, Jones. Down low, Tatum. And slams up by Tatum.
We've seen Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Drew Hardy calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Let's get loud for Celtics Entertainment.
Julius Randle subbed in for Jason Tatum. Harper against Westbrook. Harper the pass to Embry. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They have found a lot of success in transition. Really getting every opportunity to show points before defense can get set.
He also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that's strategy has been paying off.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. So it's the Celtics now, trailing by 4. Caldwell passes to Westbrook. On the high post. Rebound, Utah.
Some people can say he's struggling on offense. I just can't seem to find his
Especially when he's in
The Jazz have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Shooting for Utah, Scotty Barnes. After 1 for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And Barnes, an all-around threat. A good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
Barnes hits them both.
And right now, at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Outside, Jones. Barnes against Randall. Pass to Simpson. Nails the baby hook. Simpson's got his first bucket in this one.
If you let Russ operate in the pick and roll, he will make quality decisions.
Harper against Westbrook. And here's Barnes. Hart with it. Here's Embry. Just trying to shoot. Shot from 12. They grabbed their own miss. Another miss by Utah.
Well, sometimes you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I go back to him in that area on the floor.
Randall outside. Takes it off the block. Just a 2-point Utah lead.
And the defense cannot underestimate numbers' strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
It's Hart on the wing. That's to Embry. That's tipped. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Now Randall. Jones sets the pick for Randall. For the tie. Utah with the rebound. Embry's got his 4th rebound in this one. That's to Barnes. It's tipped. Randall outside to the inside and stolen by Barnes. Now here's Harper. D right on him. To the paint. Here's Embry. Randall with the block. And we just finished the 3rd quarter. We've got a tight ball game here. Jazz out in front. They're up by 2. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Man, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And And with these teams locked in very close contests, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Jones. He's out there with Arteta. It's Frazier in at the point. That's the Boston foul.
First team foul.
Frazier, the pass to Caldwell. Here's Sampson. And he cuts it down.
That's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Parker, the pass to Collins. Now here's Hunter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second.
Defense fouling there.
First team foul.
But that's exactly what you need to do.
For the Jazz. Sydney Moncrief. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one goes. So both teams making some changes here. Moncrief hits them both.
And their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Frazier against Moncrief. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Caldwell. Shot clock at 5. Boston needs to get off the shot.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter going on now. Richardson the pass to Leonard. Here's Nowitzki. By Arteta. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Frazier.
Shooting for Utah. Sydney Moncrief. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
It's good for Moncrief. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
Pass to Unseld. It's Jones on the wing. Celtics passing it around. Here's Frazier. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Second team foul. At the line. Frazier at the line for 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. just over a minute and a half caught here in the fourth. Richardson with it. Pass to Leonard. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Moncrief. Rebound by the Celtics. Unsolved got 5 rebounds tonight. Frazier outside. Jones the pass to Artest. Out to the wing. Here's Caldwell. Richardson covered. Outside, Jones. No good on the three.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give them too good for the low.
Pass to Leonard. Just over 2 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Great day that time from our text. Oh my goodness, he's hit it!
Hey guys, I don't know that this is the time for in a close game. The important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. On the free throw, no good. Jazz trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Richardson against Tatum.
In the second, despite being down.
Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Boston.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
And the first one at the line is good.
Say this about Richardson. He is a fearless player. There isn't an opponent who doesn't think he can dominate or a situation he can't take charge of. There is no back down in Michael Ray.
That one misses.
Being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Unsolved, the pass to Frazier. There's Tatum. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Tatum's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics. Will Hardy is called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
Here they come, it's Celtics Entertainment.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulrich. David?
Hey guys, now during that break, Will Hardy with some good words for his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. We told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. As to Leonard. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. There's a good screen. Here's Richardson. Here's Collins. On the mark with the 15-footer.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Team foul. The line for two, Wes Unseld.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Jays trail by 3. Richardson outside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Richardson and it's Tatum. Outside Artest. Back to Tatum. Six to shoot. Misses off the right angle. Jazz have got 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth quarter. This is just the 1 measure. And Moncrief gets it to go. Here is Frazier. Outside Tatum. Back to Frazier. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 3.
They haven't looked the same on defense during the second half. Seems like they're relaxing and allowing them to get every shot they want.
Never lucky to pass them up. It's over Frazier. Moncrief's shot is off. Boston leading by 3. Pass to Unseld. Frazier outside. And here is Tatum. Tatum Jazz trail by 5. Pass to Moncrief. Nice ball movement by Utah. And here's Leonard from 3. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on our test.
Team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Bob Medelicki taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. Good on the second, so he makes them both.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Here's Caldwell. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Love how selfless he is setting big screens like this. Laser-like passion right there are what help create easy score opportunities.
At the line with 1 shot, Joe Caldwell.
Jazz trail by 6. To the middle. In the paint. Gets it done.
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a ball.
Fast break, here they come.
This way gotta be his clutch.
It is. And then Greg to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who's in control of the game right now.
Austin again missing. Jazz will go on 4-10 in the final period. It's time to go forward. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Outside line. That doesn't go in the chance to tie. And the Celtics with possession here. 2-point game. Here's Unseld. A rebound by the Jazz. Outside Leonard. To tie it up. Pass to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Scoring down the test. He's got a clear path. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. It's on Sidney Moncrief.
Not have it cost your team.
Test at the line for 2 shots.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. It's a 4-point ball game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Leonard against our test. Down low. Here's Collins. Yes!
Sister Buckley in that
Huge play coming through when it matters most.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's blocked.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every
a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul for some misses.
Frazier at the line for 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Cool, calm and collected, say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
And the Jazz call time here. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and it has to be that. They gotta take the first good look they get.
Test against Leonard. It falls!
It's just to sit back and enjoy watching the play. That's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
We got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now.
Hey, Boston, let's get wild for Celtics Entertainment.
choice what to foul there. He's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
At the line, Walt Frazier. At the line for 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
Looking to tie it up with a big try.
The Boston Celtics have come. They're now the NBA champions. All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion, culminating into tonight.
Whenever you win the NBA championship, there's a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. But pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.